I don't see it yet. I just see the pic. Oh wait, it's coming on now. We got a commercial here. Have to get. It's for Cogswell, some college. No, this is for some digital college. Okay, I got rid of. Oh, really? Nope. It's a good college? Okay. I'll have to talk more about, look into that. Yes, I can. You got a beard, there's a dog behind you with a diaper. The t-shirt you're wearing. Okay, hi, doggy. Hi, Ollie. Yes. You're talking to Gregory? There's no audio. You can't hear me?
There we go. There we go. Can you guys hear me now? Yeah, I've been sitting here and there's like no audio. Just you. Hey, John Biel. You guys can hear me now? All right, cool. Cool. Sorry, yeah, my other computer is like frozen. Anyway, we'll start again. Hey, everybody, this is Johnny Beane, 5:13 p.m., August 23rd, 2019. Live from Santa Cruz. There we go. There we go. And who's on the phone? Who is this? Hello?
I'm here.
Hey, what's your name? What's your first name?
My name is Gregory.
Gregory, welcome, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've got Gregory on the phone. He's a friend of mine, fellow musician. And what were you saying, fellow? You like Van Halen, right?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Man, let's see who's in here. We got Harmony is in here. John BL 5150, Phil Mosley Music, Super Fuzz, Joe Hervey 84. Jay will be here. Dave won't be. Hugh Caldwell's in here. Bozique, Boner Jams. Let's see. I got computers crashing all around. Alley Cat is in here. Avery's guitar stuff. Mike Neese. Mike, thanks again, man. I got your messages earlier, and I tried responding back, but it only lets me respond back to people as long as you're like on the site. So I think I mentioned you in a comment though. Danny Alexander is here. Let's see who else is in here. Nightbot, welcome, Nightbot. Laverna, is it Laverna? Laverna 595's in here. Gabriel Tone Guitars. Yeah, they couldn't hear me. I didn't have my microphone on. You guys heard him though on the phone though, right? You guys heard him talking? I'm assuming. I think, yeah. But yeah, welcome everybody. I got my friend Gregory on the phone here. What's up, man? Gregory.
Yeah, you're okay. The what actually is going on with you behind the mic is a little behind our actual conversation.
Oh yeah. You don't want to be listening to the audio on the video.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, I was telling you before we started. Do you want to have that audio off?
Got you.
Because it'll be way too confusing.
Okay.
Hey, Josco. Josco's Plumbing Supplies here. Gregory.
Hang on a moment. I'm messing with that now. Okay, so I shut off the audio.
Yeah.
Is everything cool?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like I understand because I have never conversed with anybody in this mode before.
What, just talking on the phone?
Where I'm watching. Well, they're on live off YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And I'm talking into the phone. Yeah,
No, it's
so
weird.
I didn't understand that.
It's weird. You can see me. You can see me.
Yeah,
I can see me.
I can see your eyes flickering behind your glasses. The eyes flickering behind. And next time I see you, I'll tell you who you remind me of by watching your eyes flicker behind the glasses. But I won't say it over the air.
Okay. Mike Neese, thank you very much, man. Thank you. He sent a sticker, a new super chat sticker. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Magic Jones, hey, good to see you, man. I've been watching some of your streams, man. I liked the one you did with the Duran Duran one. That one was cool. That's one of my favorite. Ordinary World. That's one of my favorite Duran Duran songs, man. So yeah, everybody, welcome. Mark Dillon, welcome. I'm here talking to my friend Gregory on the phone. Jay will be here shortly. As soon as I see him in the green room, he'll jump right in. But of course, I had this other computer just crash on me. It's not even Tech More on Tuesday, believe it or not. So yeah. Anyway, I'm here. Hey, Ghost Mafia. Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Oh yeah, leave a thumbs up, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a thumbs up. And on the phone, I've got my friend Gregory. And what were we talking about earlier?
We were talking about Van Halen and my experiences of becoming a Van Halen, or becoming familiar with Van Halen during the time that they made their breakthrough from being just a local band in Pasadena to becoming a nationally known rock band, or at least known in the greater LA area.
Uh-huh. How does that work, man? How did you first become aware of Van Halen?
Okay, I used my favorite singles bar when I was young was the Handlebar Saloon in Pasadena, California. You know, the town where the band formed. They all met and formed the band. Well, the draw of that saloon was that besides the beer and the babes, was that they had good live rock band. Of course, they played covers. They played all the current tunes, hard rock tunes that everybody wanted to hear and dance to.
Mm-hmm.
And one night, I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know, but first I saw a flyer where they were going to perform at the Pasadena Civic Auditorium, or if during intermission that the live bands, the Handlebar Saloon take, in between their sets, the club played a Van Halen tune. I think it was that cover that Van Halen did of the Kinks' "You Really Got Me."
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, there was this girl that I was dancing with, and as soon as she heard that Van Halen tune, the cover of "You Really Got Me" by the Kinks, she jumped up and screamed, "Yeah, Van Halen!" So I thought, if she got that excited about Van Halen, they must be important. I still hadn't heard of them, yet.
Uh-huh. And this was
and there
in Pasadena.
Again, I said, right, at the Handlebar Saloon.
And what year? What year was this?
I'm going to guess 78, 79.
Okay.
Give or take. I don't think I heard of them in 77.
Okay.
But, and then I would think around 1980 or 79, one of the guys that was a regular at the Handlebar Saloon, he also knew all the staff that worked there. He said, "Hey, David Lee came in and nobody recognized him. He was wearing a fake mustache. Yeah, Dave, how's he doing? Oh, he's doing okay. Da da da. Yeah, the band's starting to get recognition. You know, starting to play their music at the major rock stations of LA, which was at the time KLOS and KMET.
Right. Right. That's
So
that's
that
right.
was, yeah, that was my introductory to Van Halen. Not every, knowing who they were prior to their major record deals, and they're finding their albums in the record bins at the record stores. The talk of the town there where they came from, Pasadena, California, hanging out at the Pasadena Handlebar Saloon,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think the first cover I ever heard a band do at the Handlebar Saloon in Pasadena by Van Halen was their original "Dancing On Away."
You heard a
And
band.
that's when I started.
You heard a band cover that? You heard somebody else cover that? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Yeah, they're at the Handlebar Saloon. All the good cover bands played there, or many of the good cover bands played there. Handlebar Saloon. That's what kept the Handlebar Saloon going. Besides the beer, and that it was a very crazy singles bar saloon.
That's cool. Jay, are you ready, Jay? My other co-host Jay, he just showed up. He's
good. Okay, well, tell Jay that I said hello. Happy to help the show out until he got there. Now he owes me a beer, which I don't drink anymore.
okay. Cool. Well, great talking to you, man. Great talking to you. Thanks for the story.
All right, man. Likewise.
And yeah, now you can turn the volume back up on the video.
Okay, and you got an interesting assortment of guitars there in the background.
Mm-hmm.
They look interesting the way they're set up. All right, so I'll talk to you later, and I'll watch the show.
Awesome. Yeah, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. We got to talk about that.
Possibility.
Okay.
All right. Cheers.
All right. See you, Greg.
Bye.
Bye. You ready, Jay? You ready? Here we go. Hey, there you are.
Oh wow. Okay. There we go. How's it going?
I started the show and my microphone wasn't on.
Oh God.
Pretty terrible. I don't know how long I was sitting here talking and people are like
I can't wait to go back and watch it.
And then my other laptop's crashing on me.
End the show now so I can go back and watch the beginning.
Actually, what you can actually do, type in exclamation point clip.
Yeah, but it'll record the last minute though, right?
Yeah. It'll do the last. Yeah. Oh, all right. Screw this.
You got to put a thing in there where if you type the time of the show, like exclamation point clip 000 or something, it'll save the first minute or something.
Yeah. Well, it's just the very beginning. So, actually, in the chat, how long was I here before you guys could hear me? And you guys could hear Greg on the phone though, right? You could hear him just talking, and you could see me, and there was no audio, right? Wow. Now this other laptop just crashed. So
not the new one, right?
No.
That doesn't happen.
New one's awesome, man.
Yeah.
New subscriber. Just got a new subscriber.
Who was on the phone?
Greg, that was my friend Greg. I'm not going to say his last name just because he didn't say it, but he's actually a friend of mine here in Santa Cruz.
Oh, cool.
And he was the one I was telling you guys about busking. How I was probably going to go busking.
What?
Huh?
Busking?
You know what busking is?
No.
You know, like when you're walking around downtown and you got the guy sitting there with the guitar and the case is open and he's just playing. That's called busking.
I've never heard that before.
And that's what my friend does. And he does it over at the wharf in Santa Cruz on Saturdays.
Oh wow.
And there's major foot traffic over there, like tons of people. And so I was gonna go down and hang out and maybe play too, you know.
Do a little busking yourself, do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I would never be able to do that.
No. I've done it before. I've done it several times over the years, but I haven't done it in a long time. But the wharf in Santa Cruz would definitely be the place to do it because this is the Saturdays and Sundays, Santa Cruz. This is where all the tourists are here. You know,
it's just so strange. Like, man, I'd be so nervous out there. You know, I really would. I get nervous grabbing my guitar when I'm on the show. You know what I mean? Unless I have something like laid out and planned to play, like the Mean Street intro. Okay, that's fine. I know what I'm doing. But if I'm just like jamming, nightmare. Nightmare, man. I wouldn't know what to play. Oh, you want to hear that Metallica riff again? Okay, cool. Put some more money in that bucket right there, you know?
I've done like I said, I've gone busking a couple times. Well, I can think of a few times, but I was in this band about 20 years ago, and the singer and I would go out, and we went into downtown San Francisco and basically just sat on the corner and just played.
What did you play? Did you just wing stuff, or did you have like songs prepared? Well, if it's you with a singer, I'm sure you had to have something kind of.
We had originals and covers worked
up.
And then there was another time where we did that over in front of a BART station, which is, if you guys know the Bay Area, it's the monorail.
Is that near the Homer station or the Marge station?
It's right in between.
Mitch Heyman says people put money in a bucket for me not to play. Oh, that's funny,
man. Yeah, but I've done that, and then I've also done gigs where you play at like restaurants or you play at like bars, where it's just you and an acoustic for like 4 hours.
Yeah,
you ever done one of those?
No.
Where they pay you? They actually pay you, and you get free food, free. You know?
Yeah, and you probably got paid more than any gig I've ever played in my life playing original music. It's crazy.
It depends on the place, but I did that actually twice in Berkeley, over at the Berkeley campus, and I got like I think $100, $150 each time, just to play. And you're just making stuff up the entire time. But the cool thing is, the later on it gets, the students get drunker and drunker, and then they're like, no matter what you're doing, they're loving it, the college kids. And you know, I remember these kids coming up and singing Highway to Hell with me, and I'm on acoustic, you know, and I didn't black out that night, but I got so hammered because I was getting free pictures, you know, and yeah, that was fun. But yeah, that's where you show up with your own guitar. You show up if you have a PA, you bring a little PA or whatever, and it's actually it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun doing that stuff.
Fruitcake Tony says he did bar busking 3 nights a week, 4 hours a night, sitting in a stool and singing beside a pickle jar.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
So do you have an unboxing tonight?
I do.
How many?
I do. I just have, I think.
Oh, just one, huh?
I think just the one.
Well, I have 2.
Oh man,
I have 2. I'm gonna Johnny Beane you and one up you. I have 2. I have 2 unboxings.
Oh, look at this. I was at Guitar Center yesterday, and I used my string club. You know what they told me? They said they're not doing that anymore.
Why? Because the hot chick quit, and nobody else could get people to join it.
I'm like, what? You guys talked me into this like a month ago.
Wait a second. No, keep explaining because now I'm getting pissed. Go ahead.
Uh-huh. So I go up. It's like I needed a pack of strings, and I'm like, hey, I'm in your string club, and the guy's like, oh, we're phasing that out. We're not accepting that. No, they're not doing that. But he said, at first I was like, what? You guys talked me into doing this like a month ago. Here I am. I haven't even made my $20 back yet.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I have one more pack to buy, and I think this is my third pack. I think they used it on my first time. Then there was a second time, the third time. And the reason I asked the guy is because I didn't get an email telling me that I had $5 loaded back into my account. So I was wondering, but he said Guitar Center, they're phasing that out. So a lot of you, if anybody's in here, and if you're in the Guitar Center string club, where is it? You better go and use it up, because
That's bullcrap. They should at least honor the people that have joined it.
yeah, that's what he said they're gonna do.
Okay, because I was about to get fired up, man.
Oh yeah, I was getting fired up. And he's like, oh no. Since you're already in it, you still have the rest of the, you signed up for a year. You've got the rest of the year to use it.
So I'd be like, no, I want my money back then.
Yeah,
I don't want it back from that hot chick that I was dealing with. Is she back there? Where is she? I could smell her. Where is she?
Yeah, I was getting fired up too, but he said no. He said you're fine. And so since they're not sending me emails, I just have to mark on a calendar when the next month rolls over, and that way I make sure to go and get my set of strings for 97 cents. Now, and then after this next set, every set after, however many months I've left. Well, it's only been 3 months. So I have 9 months left, or whatever it is. Each of those sets of strings will be $1 each.
Yeah.
So that's where the deals roll in.
So do you get different brands all the time? Like I see you got Ernie balls there, the Slinkies.
Can we start over?
So do you get different sets of strings all the time? Like right there, I see you got some Ernie ball Slinkies.
Yeah, I use these for anything Floyd Rose.
Mm-hmm.
I use these 9s, and then I use the yellow pack, the 10s for the David Ennis Strat, for the Telecaster. And then actually I bought a set of acoustic strings down the street, but actually I do need another acoustic set. So next time I go back, I'll get an acoustic set.
Mm-hmm. What gauge do you get for acoustics? 11s or 12s?
12s.
Oh God. How do you do it?
Well, I get the strings off the counter. I take them up. I pay for them. I put them on the guitar.
Yeah, I tried putting 12s on Jeannie's Ibanez acoustic, and I was like, "Oh my God!" It's like these. I can't bend them. Maybe I'm just so used to like playing, just easy guitars or something. I have no idea what it is, but I couldn't do it.
Well, I mean, playing acoustic, you really don't have to bend. I mean, it's mainly chords.
But even that, maybe I just think the action isn't that good on that guitar. Mm-hmm. I tried to get it as close as possible, but there's only so much you can do with an acoustic,
Mm-hmm. The thing is, though, man, play the acoustic for a while and then pick up your Ibanez.
Oh yeah,
you'll be like, oh man, I'm so good.
Yeah, I'll be bending everything a full step sharp. Who needs a whammy bar, man?
You'll be all the way down here. You'll bend, and it'll sound like you're all the way up here. I just went 12 octaves. Whoa! In one bend.
Oh man!
Wow. Now I'm wondering how long I was on, and you guys couldn't hear me. I can't stop thinking about that now.
Well, do you want me to answer a couple questions, and you can go back to the beginning of the show and find out?
I can't, because I don't have a window open.
Oh, okay.
Because my laptop took a dump. 2 minutes?
2 minutes? Damn.
I was here for 2 minutes. But you guys could hear the guy on the phone, though, right? You could hear him.
You couldn't hear the show on the phone?
Huh?
You started the show on the phone?
With my friend was on the phone. Okay. Yeah, that's how we started.
Fine,
so that means they heard him, but they couldn't hear me.
Joe Hervey wants to know, Jay, how's the Ibanez? Well, it's doing better than it was last week because now it has a pink strap on it. Look at that.
A pink strap on.
This pink strap on. Tell me that isn't awesome. And this is just phase 1, everybody. Phase 1. Phase 2 gets delivered tomorrow. I'll just point to what they are. That's phase 2. Phase 3 got shipped out today. And that's here. So, oh yeah, I took the cover off because I had to, do the truss rod a tad. But this thing is awesome. I can't stress enough how great this guitar is. Stays in tune like an Ibanez does. If anybody saw my Instagram post with the flutter, the slow motion flutter.
Yeah, I saw it.
Dude, I can't believe how much this guitar, maybe it's because of the 9s on it, 9 to 54, as opposed to, usually I do 9, like the top 3 strings are 9s. The rest are 10s on mine, like light tops, heavy bottoms type of thing. But this thing flutters like, it's crazy. It really is. So, but yeah,
wow,
it's great.
And it
Awesome
stays in tune.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
Feels great.
Hey, Dan Halen.
Thanks, Phil. I don't know. I kind of like both boner jams, heavy here, heavy there, light here.
Oh my gosh.
Dave is Superfuzz asked where's Dave. He is at
Dave's not here.
No, he went to one of his friends having a show tonight, so he's going to that.
I think they're going to be streaming. So
Ooh.
he'll be mad that he had to leave the house, I think. Because I saw that Craig was streaming it earlier. Their sound check. I was watching it. I think they were playing I don't know what song it was. I think Alice in Chains, I think maybe.
Ooh. That's cool.
I saw their set lists. They're playing 2 sets. They're playing 15 songs a set. So they're playing 30 songs tonight.
Jesus.
I saw their set list.
Wait, you saw the set list before they even
on Facebook. They Craig put a picture. Yeah.
That's a great question for the chat. If you were going to see a band, whether it's a cover band, I mean, if you're going to see a cover band that plays a certain genre or a certain band, that's one thing. But I mean, if you were going to see any kind of show, do you want to see the set list before you go, or do you want to be like, oh, as soon as they start playing a song, yes, they're playing it, or the opposite, like, oh man, this song sucks. What would you rather?
I'm just surprised they're only playing like 2 Van Halen songs. I would think that like every other song would be a Van Halen song.
Which 2 Van Halen song?
I think it said Panama. I think they're doing Panama and they're doing 5150.
Oh.
I saw those.
So an easy one and a hard one. Because I've never seen anybody play 5150 as a band. There's a lot of weird timing things with the vocals that nobody seems to get right. Just like certain things, especially in the chorus, the way Sammy, sings certain things, like the cadence is very awkward. And I've never seen anybody nail it like he did. And even, the solo is off the wall. It's one of my favorite Eddie solos is that one. But it's a tough song. So many cool riffs in that one too.
Yeah, it's a great one. Did I even ask how you were? How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I had a few drinks with my dad tonight. My parents stopped over.
Oh man.
Yeah. Kind of a last minute thing, but that's fine.
I'm doing black tea.
Doesn't look black to me.
Right there. Well, it's gone now. It's all gone. It's been a weird day.
Weird day for you?
It's been kind of, I guess. I don't know.
Well, it just got really dark where you were because you.
I know. Look what happened.
Look at the difference.
What happened? There. That's better. My lighting, man. Always. Yes, Soda, the David Ennis Wolfgang. David Ennis, thank you so much, man. Man, yeah, I've been just playing that guitar just nonstop, you know. John BL, did you see that picture I posted in the Discord? I tagged you in it.
Wait, let's ask John BL if John BL saw the picture that you posted him in, or that you tagged him in.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
see that?
John BL.
John BL. John BL. Ask John. Hey, John BL. Ask John BL. John BL, you ever ask yourself?
He gets himself on the line.
You ever ask yourself if you saw the picture that Johnny tagged you in the Discord? It was a cool picture. It was on Facebook. Somebody bought it. Basically, I'll tell you guys what it was. Well, I'll show you. Well, do I have it? I don't have it. Go on the Discord. Shit. Right there. There's the Discord. Jump into the Van Halen photos section, and you'll see it right there. And it's basically it's a super wide picture from like the back of like with the soundboard, where the soundboard would be. Van Halen, Fair Warning. And looking at the clothes, and more importantly, looking at the cameras in the front of the stage, the photo was taken from Oakland 81 when they were filming those videos. So very cool. And it makes you think there's got to be more available. Do you see it?
I don't see it. I'm looking at something else. Well, Boner Jam's got he got this today.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
I was looking at one of those. When I was at Guitar Center yesterday, trying to get strings.
Trying to get strings.
Yeah. Went into the platinum room and they had one of those sitting there. And I was going to play through it, but there was no cable. There was no power cable plugged into it.
What?
Yeah. Although it did have an alarm cable attached to it. And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be touching this. You know, but it was that one because I wanted to try it because you're saying that it's got those brown sounds, you know?
Wait, yours doesn't have the brown sound?
No, mine has just clean, dirty. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
It's in the case.
And mine has brown 1, brown 2, brown 3, brown. No, I'm joking. It's only got
brown.
It's got a brown 1 and brown 2.
Does it have brown 5150?
Yeah, it's got Eddie's Plexi on here as one preset. No,
does it have brown 1984?
Doo-doo brown. Doo-doo brown, it says.
Because that's what you want. You want the brown 1984 setting. That's the one that you want. That is the brown sound.
That's the best one.
Yeah, so I was going to try it, and there was no thing, so I didn't.
Maybe was there batteries in it?
There might have been, but no, I tried turning it on because before you look to see if it's plugged in, you would turn it on anyway, right? Before you were to look in the back,
I guess
you would think. So I think I went to turn it on and nothing happened. And that's when I looked and there was no plug. And then that's when I saw the wire with the thing attached with the blue light blinking.
Yeah,
on
and
top.
you went to turn it on, and I bet your reaction was, "That's why this place sucks." Under your breath, you know. James Gum asks, "Where did you buy your new Ibanez UTA 20 carbon whammy bar?" I don't have one of those. Dave does. I bought the crap. What's it called? The red. What's the company's name again? Red something. I bought the arm for this one,
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that. What was that? Red
something, I forget now. But I gotta tell you, like the angle, it's not as high as I'd like it. It feels like it's almost, I mean, it looks high from here, but it really does.
Do I look high from there?
I look high right now. I'm not, but
I'm not either.
And also I get this weird, let me know if you can hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that. And it's not tight enough for me either. I like it tight. It's not tight enough for me. So maybe I just gotta lube it up or something. I don't know. But I feel if I lube it up, it's gonna be looser, you know? So
it'll be too loose.
I got some grinding going on in there. I don't know if I like that. And now that I'm used to the new Whammy bar, the angle of that one, it doesn't feel right anymore. It's weird. But yeah, I don't have the carbon. The carbon bar is what Dave has. And I think he replaced, what does he have? 2 gems now? I think he replaced both of his gems, the bars with the carbon one. But I feel no need to change, the bars on mine. I like the shiny.
What does it do? Is it? I mean, are they lighter? Does it give you like a lighter, fluffier feel?
I don't know. I do know that I think Satriani was the one who, I guess, had a part in designing them. He wanted to get rid of some of the flutter, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's the beauty of these guitars is the flutter. Do
you have to have a heavier bar to make it flutter? To add some weight to it, or
is
lighter?
So, yeah. Yep. There's no bushings. Mark Dillon asks, is the bushing cracked? There's no bushings on that bar. I'll grab it again. I had to replace the entire insert. Is the back off on this guitar? No, it's not. But the entire, that whole insert inside here gets replaced. So here's the bar.
Yeah, the whole collar. The collar just gets replaced.
The whole insert that this goes into is replaced with their own. Red Bishop, I think it is. Red Polish the Bishop. So there's no those little plastic bushings. They're not on this bar. It just goes in. I'll show you. It goes in and then snaps in. But then you can have it almost like a Floyd, where it's loose. But on these kind of tremolos where it's, floating, it's not really that great to have that. So you screw it in. It's almost like the Floyd collar, though, where you can tighten it. But it doesn't, it's like you tighten it all the way and it's still loose and that has that grinding. So whatever.
I can hear that.
Yeah, it's not pleasant. Especially when you're trying to record something and that comes through, man. It's like, son of a, I got to record it again now. Damn it. So
music therapy. You're going out for dinner? Oh, awesome. And then you're watching a friend's band play King Nexus at Hillside Recorders in Hayward. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, thanks for watching, man. Hayward. Wow, I used to rehearse in Hayward. I used to rehearse with a band over in Hayward years ago. Years and years and years ago. Although we would I'd call it Hey Weird. But yeah, that bar, that seems pretty cool. The carbon bar. That seems pretty. Wow.
James Gum said that Nesdal says they make the guitar react differently. That's the thing. Like I've never tried it on a guitar, so I wouldn't know like difference. Maybe if I tried it, like, oh yes, I have to have that. whereas he likes it better. So maybe I should try it.
Mm-hmm. Seems cool. Let's see. I can't tell how many thumbs ups we have since that computer crashed. Maybe if I turn it back on. I can't see anything.
You got you can have 35 right now.
Negative how many?
We only have one Kiesel, so
See, that's what was weird, man. Is because I'm usually when I start these things, usually someone else is there and we talk beforehand and you guys can hear me, right? When I was talking to my friend, he didn't have to hear me through here to hear me. He was hearing me through the laptop.
Mhm.
So that's why I didn't realize the volume was down. I'm just now thinking of it. I'm just now figuring this out.
Hey, have you tried the Helix? Mitch Heyman wants to know.
No,
I haven't either.
I haven't. I saw one, but no, I haven't. And I don't know. I'd probably rather. I like a real amp, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's so many different things out there. Maybe something like that would be cool for recording, doing some quick demo stuff.
Mhm.
But playing live, I don't know.
Well, a band that I know, they had a show maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and for a little while, they're both guitarists were using the Helix, and then one of them was sick of programming stuff and just was like, "Screw it, I'm." So he got a Mesa Boogie rig, and after one show of the one guitarist using the Mesa rig and the lead player, I'm talking about Byzantine,
Uh-huh.
OJ switched to old school Mesa. I forget what head he got, but old school rig. And then Brian was still using the Helix. And after the show, Brian walked over. He's like, "Dude, I got to use a real amp again." OJ's tone was just crushing.
Yeah.
And, even people like friends of theirs were in the crowd, and their roadie guy, he was like, "Brian, OJ's tone crushed yours. You got to get rid of that thing." And I don't want to say anything negative about anything. Maybe the tones could have been, the patches could have been put edited, but
The settings. Well,
yeah.
The thing is, as of right now, I don't think anything comes close to a real amp, a real tube amplifier. Nothing. I mean, you can, and like I use a pod. I've got a pod sitting right here. It's for sitting here. It's fine. I've actually tried playing that thing through an actual amp at rehearsals, and it just sounds like crap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I do know of major label, major touring bands that not haven't used the Helix, but have used pods on stage or backstage or whatever. That's all they play through, and they have no amps on stage. So the only sound on stage is the drums. Like if they're actually on stage playing, everything is in ears.
Yeah. There's no stage stuff going on.
No stage stuff, and I mean that can be very strange. You'd have to get used to that. But even when I sit here and I play, I've had the pod where I play through, and then I've had my 5150 back there, and there's nothing like feeling a real amp behind you. Just the feeling of it.
And it's not only just the feeling, because that is a huge part of it, but it comes across in recording too. Like for some reason, that's like the microphone, it picks up the speaker movement, that air that the speaker gives off.
Yeah.
It moves the microphone capsule, and you notice it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure playing through like a pod or a Helix or something through an amp or through a speaker, you get the air sort of, you get some of that, but it's not the same.
Yep.
Although I don't know, maybe we can try try.
DeGrom hit a home run. What?
I don't know.
No, I'm reading the comment.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's 1-1. Yeah. Hey, the Mets are doing good now. All of a sudden, they just ever since the All-Star break, they're like one of the best teams in the league, which is crazy because they sucked so bad.
Speaking of the Met, I saw that our friend Anthony Sajazi was at the Met.
Ooh.
Posing with the Frankenstein. Does that mean that Rob has been there yet?
I can't believe I'm surprised he hasn't gone there multiple times by now.
I know. I think Chris Hubbard is. I think he's coming into town this weekend. Facebook, we all see this stuff. I think Rob or Ron and Hubbard, I think they're going to go to the Met together.
Ooh, that's going to be this. I can't say it on the regular broadcast of what's going to be filled up in that place, but you know what I mean. Like the glass casing that the Frankenstein is in, it's going to be filled up halfway with some fluid because those guys are going to be all over it. They're going to get thrown out, especially Rob. Rob's going to get out of here. It's too crazy.
Was Nesdal going with them?
I don't know.
Because if he doesn't go with them, you got one more month and the thing's over or something.
He's got to go, man. He's got to go. Soda asked a good question before. He said, 7/8. When you played live, did you use a metronome or / in-ears? And did you play faster because of adrenaline / nerves? We never used the metronome. Back then, in-ears was kind of like, I didn't have them. And I don't know if it was a new thing, but I think a lot of bands were starting to maybe try them. We didn't use them. And yes, we played faster because of adrenaline. It was a strange thing. Like we'd go back and listen to, like either we record the audio from the board or something, or have like a video camera set up just to kind of critique our own performance, like, hey guys, we sucked last night. Look at this video or listen to this audio. We got to step it up. And there was a number of occasions where we'd listen back like, man, we're playing that shit too fast. Like the groove is gone. And I think once you get up there, it happens where you're playing something at a good speed, but you're so pumped up. You're like, no, come on, pump it up, man. Keep going. And then, at the time it feels good, but when you listen back, you're like, holy crap. So there is a fine line, especially with groovy music, man, where, certain riffs need to be a certain tempo, or within a certain tempo, I should say, to have like that groove still in there. And if you play it too fast, it's gone.
Mm-hmm. You know what I find is strange is I'll go back and listen to recordings from like not 10 years, like maybe 14, 15 years ago, with like heavier bands that I would play with, not the Mayfire, but like heavier, like rock type stuff. And I'll try playing along to that stuff and it's too fast. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what happened? And I have to actually warm up to be able to play to that speed, whereas back then it was effortless playing that stuff that quick.
Well, I mean, that's the bitch of like playing, I'm not a great guitar player. So like some of the solos on the album, it's hard for me to play them at album speed. Right. And next thing you know, you're playing live and the drummer's floating and you're like, you're getting ready for the solo part and you're like, oh my God, I can't play this regular speed. How am I going to be able to, it's like you have to almost like take shortcuts here and there to kind of pull it off. It's like, God, what are you doing? You're looking back at him, doing one of those.
It is a good feeling though, when you get back up to that speed, where you get warmed up but it's just weird. Maybe it's just those those songs. Like if you haven't played, like a higher tempo, if that's correct, faster tunes, if you haven't played that type of stuff in a while and you go back and you try to play the stuff along with, a drummer or those recordings,
Mhm.
it almost makes you feel like, man, did I slow down? Is it me?
Yeah.
Or not? Maybe it's just I'm just not used to it. And then I do realize after playing for a while, playing along with those tunes, oh, it's just I'm just not warmed up. That's really what it is. Because now I can do it, and it's you know. But yeah, it makes you think about some of those heavier bands that have been around for so long. It's like they have to keep playing that stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like the heavier thrash stuff.
Oh yeah.
The guys that are in their 50s, 60s. I don't know.
Well, I know Dave loves trash and Metallica, but I mean Lars, like they're playing the majority of their set list is their older, thrashier stuff now.
Oh,
Think of like how old's Lars now? Like 60, late 50s, early 60s. And he's got to do this stuff, the whole time, double bass going. So you can only imagine. Like, I'd be like, guys, find somebody else because I can't. I'm gonna have a heart attack up here. So say what you want about his drumming, but give him credit for being, that age and being able to, I don't want to say pull it off entirely, but still being able to play live, man.
Mm-hmm. Do they play the songs? Are they at the same tempo? Are they slowed down at all? Are they slower?
Lars is very strange where if you listen to him back in like the late 80s, early 90s, the tempos were good when they played live. Like stuff that had to be a little faster than album speed just to give it that extra pump was there. Stuff that needed to be a little slower was there. And I feel like the last 5-10 years, like for instance, that the song One, with that iconic that part. It's just everybody knows that part.
The middle.
Yeah. He plays that almost like to a fault where it's too fast now, and all the feeling, it's just there's no groove anymore, and I feel like it's just all that is gone from their playing. Even the guitars, I feel like that it's not as tight. Well, they're older, so I mean, you got to give them some kind of excuse. But
also, that is one of that was a single. At least there was a video to it.
Yeah, it was the first video.
So that's one of those songs where it's like it's one of those songs they have to play. I'm sure they'd rather not play that song ever again.
Well, I think Enter Sandman is the one they wish they never had to play again, but it's their biggest. Enter Sandman is the biggest hit.
Yeah, but I think like that last the bridge or the middle part to One, like we were just saying, I think a part like that, they're just going through the motions of just playing it. I think.
In my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of metal fans or metal people, players especially, will agree with me. I think that part alone,
metal persons,
Metallica
people.
I think a lot of metal fans will agree that part alone started an entire genre of heavy metal music where like that syncopated kick drum guitar locked in riff stuff.
That part started a lot of bands.
No, it really did. Because nobody did that stuff before. Like everything locked in together. And then it started like Fear Factory, Meshuggah, Gizmochi, like my own band. Like that's the same type of stuff. Like a lot of our guitar riffs are based off of what the drummer is doing. So there'll be these like odd time polyrhythmic kick drum parts. And all the rhythm guitars are doing is matching what the drummer is doing. And it's cool as shit, I think. But if you just listen to the rhythm guitars by themselves, you'd be like, the hell are these guys doing? It sounds like they're just playing nonsense,
I see. Oh my gosh.
We're talking metal and Johnny's like, whoa, get me out of here.
No, I'm just No, I had a sandwich earlier, and I'm like, where you don't eat like all day, and then you finally eat, and then you're just kind of like, oh, I think that's what's happening. Let's see, Metallica. I like Metallica. I mean, I don't own any of their albums, or
You don't voluntarily put them on, but if they're on, you're like, okay, it's not bad.
if it's on, I'll wait a few seconds before I turn it off. You know.
But what about a song like Unforgiven or Nothing Else Matters? Like, you know,
Actually, well, some of I've heard those too many times. Anything that's been on the radio, or MTV, I've heard a billion times. And
yeah.
there was one song of theirs I actually kind of liked. What was the one that was there was a Tom Cruise movie? What was it Mission Impossible?
Oh my God.
Did they do a song for one of those?
The show's over. Everybody sign off now.
Johnny's
favorite Metallica song is from the Mission Impossible soundtrack.
The one song everybody hates. That's my favorite. Although I couldn't tell you how it goes. I just remember sitting in the theater thinking, "Oh, this is cool."
I think Alley Cat has it. I Disappear.
Mm-hmm. I thought maybe the guitar riff was cool. Maybe that was it. Maybe there was a cool riff in that.
If it wasn't Metallica, it'd be a cool song. But the fact that it's Metallica and, people that are old school Metallica fans, they look at that like, oh, come on, guys,
Yeah, their pop song.
Yeah. Well, it's not that thrash, heavy metal,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know Skolnick.
And I know Hogan.
I've known him for years and years, and I was at his 25th birthday at his apartment in Berkeley. And he's got to be at least 50 now, early 50s. So that means I've known him for at least 25 years. I don't know Chuck Billy. I've met him. I've seen him at a Guitar Center just walking, leaving. That's the thing about out here in the Bay Area, or up there in the Bay Area. I'm below the Bay Area now. All those bands that are from there, you see them all the time. You at a Guitar Center. It's not uncommon to see Chuck Billy or the guy from what was it? Faith No More, or any of those type of guys. Green Day. You just see them. I was driving in traffic one time in Berkeley, and Billy Armstrong was driving in the car in front of me. Or another time, Sammy Hagar was in the car in front of me. I knew that because I saw his face in the little mirror. I'm like, oh, that's Sammy.
You saw his nose?
Yeah. And then we hit the freeway, and he was gone.
Oh, I bet.
He was in a Porsche. Yeah. Yep. That was back in 1996. Long time ago.
Was it after or before?
Van Halen? Oh, it was after. It was right after.
Oh.
It was right after. So I would assume he was recording. He was recording March into Mars. He was on his way to the studio to record that.
Yeah, hauling his ass to get there to put that song out. Little White Lie, Come on, take me off the camera for a minute. Put chapstick on.
I don't know how to do that. Hang on. Well, there we go.
Hey.
All good?
All good. Should I open something now? I got two things to open.
Do you want to do one and then I'll do one, then you do one?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I'll open the thing from Fruitcake Tony because I think he was asking before.
Is the address covered up?
Yeah.
Both addresses?
No, yours is on here. Your P.O. box, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can show. Yeah, you can show my address. That's fine.
I can show your dress.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Hike it up. Soda says, "Do you know?" Yes, I know Gene Hoagland. He is a fan of my production work, which is actually pretty cool. When I met him, he asked me more questions than I asked him, and it was very strange. but he's a
pretty
very
cool.
nice guy, and you know, which is why we got to get Skolnick on here. You know Skolnick, I know Gene. I mean, it's like a, you know, how can we not get him on here?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll try.
I mean,
we'll
I
try to make that happen.
I could get him on. I mean, to me, it's when you have like friends on, it's just kind of
There's friends on here though.
just kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
If
I mean,
you
I
didn't
could.
put a
I
Johnny
could
Beane
on.
pick in here, dude.
If I didn't,
Yeah.
or if I did,
If you didn't, you son of a bee. Come on, dude.
shake it around. Do you hear anything rattling?
Oh, I see one. You put one in here. Okay. You know, Ellie's gonna take it. So is Fruitcake Tony in here?
I think he is.
Okay.
Is he? Tony. I thought I saw him.
I saw him earlier.
I don't know. And yeah, who's Dog Paw? Yeah, this is StreamYard. But
Streamlabs, didn't you?
yeah, I call it SteamYard is what I call it. Like something steaming in the backyard. Yes, yeah, that's what this is. But they're giving, I don't know if everybody's getting this or it's just me. I'm getting a free trial for a week. So you notice there's no branding. I'll
yeah,
go for Johnny Beane TV instead. And I wished it wasn't that small, but I think that's just that, I don't know. Tony, there he is.
Okay. So
There
can I show what's in here?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, first I'll show. I got it matches my guitar.
Oh,
Look at that. That's why you sent it. Johnny Beane Wait, is it .com or .tv?
that one's .com.
Okay.
I have both.
There you go. I got my guitar pick finally.
Mm-hmm. Thank you again to Tony, because Tony sent those to me.
And Tony. Looks like Johnny took one out. How many were in here, Tony?
It was like that. It was like that.
Tony, how many were in here?
I just had to taste one.
Awesome, man. The Rings Not Wings coasters. Awesome, man. And you know I drink, so these are going to come in handy.
You'll have 3 drinks on the table.
Yeah, at all times. Very cool, man. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh. Oh, you play with because they're like picks.
Oh, yeah.
You can play with you can play with one. It's got the soft side on the like one of those acoustic picks.
Oh, it's starting to shred it already.
Oh no!
Wait, Metallica.
Oh no!
Awesome, man.
Wow, very cool, Tony.
Cool.
What time is it? All right, so should I do mine?
Yeah.
I'll do mine. All right, let me how do I do this? I'll present. There I am. Make sure there's nothing. Well, I'll just hold this side.
Oh, I saw it.
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
here we go. And I know what this is. I do know what it is. And I'm looking forward to trying it. Unboxing.
Number 2.
Ugh. I got to cut it more. I'm always scared using one of these things, man. Don't want to take too much off the top, you know.
Slice.
Here we go. Thank you, JB. Rock Adam.
Oh, that's right. I know what this is.
There it is. You know what it is? Okay.
I think so.
I know what it is. Now, like I said, I'm really looking forward to trying this. So let's open it up. Oh, there's a few things.
Ooh.
Oh, we got the sticker, FU tone, right there. Oh, cool! You got the laminate right there.
Ooh.
All access.
That means you get to go to his place and take anything you want.
There we go. Yeah, I can walk right in now.
Yep.
I can walk right.
Like Wayne and Garth going backstage.
It's like next time I'm in the area, it's like, Adam, I really got to use your bathroom. Let me. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's more. Oh, another sticker right there. So I got the two different stickers. Very cool. Here it is. Anybody guess what this is in the chat? Can you guess?
It's a bubble wrap.
You can almost see in there. There, you can see it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this.
We're not worthy. James Gum.
Here it is.
I think Fruitcake Tony got it. Yep. There
Right
it is.
there. Right there. It's upside down. So these are Adam's FU Tone branded humbuckers.
Awesome.
And I got a bridge one. I got one bridge pickup.
Do you know what guitar you're putting it in?
Yes. Well, I might change my mind now, but yeah. I the reason I ordered this, I ordered it, was for my my red Kramer, the Kramer back there, which is, I guess, right there. Because currently the pickup that's in that guitar is the DiMarzio X2N, which it's too heavy. It's too heavy. It's like there's no. I don't know. What am I trying to say? There's no. It's too much. It's just too much in your face. And I think maybe I said that when there was some videos where I was playing through the 5150 amp, maybe a few months ago, where I'm playing that guitar. I remember there was a Sunday morning where I was doing that, and I remember thinking, man, this is just too heavy sounding. And bridge pickup. Yeah, I recognize some of these stickers. I mean, just from the looks of this, it's like an EVH Wolfgang.
Yeah,
because it's the same stickers. So, and the EVH Wolfgang pickups are my favorite pickups ever. So, yeah, this is cool. Adam, thank you. And yeah, definitely, I'll do a review. I'll stick this into something.
Well, put it in there and then send me the X2N, and I'll put that in the Fender Strat or the ESP LTD Strat back there, because that pickup's a piece of garbage. The one that's in there. I like heavy pickups, man. If you don't want that pickup, I'm your Huckleberry.
Wow, this is awesome. This is awesome.
That's very cool.
I'm just gonna have to clean this table off and work on it.
How easy is it to swap pickups out in a guitar?
You mean if you've never done it before?
Yeah.
The the major concern is you don't want to burn everything up.
If you know somebody that can solder, but has
Mhm.
never done it either, but is somebody that is like my brother, he's very like he fixes stuff around the house like it's no big deal. I can't. I'm an idiot. Whereas he, for some reason, he got those brains and I got no brains. So I'm thinking if I bring over the instructions instead of bringing it to somebody that, at Guitar Center who, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
is it that hard to do?
No, it's not hard to do at all. You just want to make sure you don't leave the tip of the iron. You know, you don't want to leave it on any part for too long. You just
Mhm.
want to barely. You just want to touch it, heat it up where the stuff melts, change out the wire, and then let it go. You don't want to be burning out Tessie switches. You know?
Like some custom guitar company that we've mentioned on here a bunch of times.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it sounds like. Is it was the Tessie switches were burned out because they left the iron on a
Oh,
little too
100%.
long.
Yeah.
Like you just want to touch it. You just want to barely touch it. You know, if you know how to solder, you'll see it. You'll touch the part, and then you'll see the smoke. Smoke will come up. You'll see it melts. The solder melts.
Mhm.
It turns into like the guy from Terminator 2. You know, the guy running. That's what it turns into. It turns into that.
1000.
Yeah, it turns into that guy, and then you take the wire out. You know, put the other wire, and you want to do it real. You want quick. You want to do it quick. You don't want to have the thing setting on any part for too long because it'll burn. It'll destroy it.
Okay, because I'm just curious as to because these I'm getting the pickups for that thing. They got
Mhm.
they got shipped out today from England.
Mhm.
So I want to get them in as fast as possible because I'm pumped. I'm super pumped to get those things. So I'm just like, man. And I gotta say, bare knuckle pickups. It says on their website, like I placed the order and it said right now we're like on a 10-day production schedule, whereas like, anywhere within 10 days, the pickups will be done. 3 days. 3 days. 3 or 4. Might be 4. I mean, that's insane. For pickups that I ordered custom. They're not like they don't have them. I didn't just get like black pickups,
Oh, you mean they made them?
Yeah. And they had to be custom too because bare knuckle they don't have the same base plates as DiMarzio has. And this
Right.
guitar, as you can see, I mean, these pickups are almost like a Wolfgang where not the design, but they're shoehorned in. You know what I mean? So I sent
they're direct to the body.
Oh yeah. So I sent Tim from Bare Knuckle like the dimensions of DiMarzio pickups and base plates and sent him pictures of this. And he's basically shaping the base plate of a bare knuckle pickup to these dimensions so that they'll go right in, which is super odd. And to do that in 3 or 4 days, you know what I mean? Like I think I placed the order on Monday evening my time, and they're like I think 7 hours ahead. So the order didn't get to them until Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And this morning I woke up early with an email saying that they were shipped. So, I mean, that's crazy. A custom
That's
pickup,
cool.
literally a custom pickup done that fast is just insane.
That's cool. Oh, even the pickup I just got from Adam at Futone. It was here in like 2 days or something.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like I ordered it like the other day, and yeah, I got it last night.
Mm-hmm.
I came back down from Walnut Creek, stopped by the PO box.
Ooh,
It was right there. It was there, and that's when I sent you the picture. And
Yeah, at 1 a.m, and Dave, I'm surprised he didn't hit you back with the, you know.
well, Mancuda, he kept messaging.
Well, he hasn't received the threat yet. That's why. me and you have been threatened. Where if we wanted to, we could press charges. But we like Dave, so so we understand. We get it.
Hey, Dwight. Hey, you guys. I think I gotta take Howie out.
Okay.
But just to make it easy, I'll leave my camera on. So that means I'll have to stand up though.
Super Fuzz says dead salmon from Bare Knuckle. No, seriously, amazing product. Yeah. The dead salmon guitar that I did get from that other custom guitar company had bare knuckles in it. They sounded great, but I didn't get to enjoy them because I didn't have the guitar for very long. So I'm excited to get a pair put in this bad boy. Really excited. Fruitcake Tony says, Jay, is the new Gizmochi album done, mixed? I still have one solo to record, and then it goes on to mixing in a week and a half to Mark Lewis, who, if any metal fans know, he's a pretty big time mix engineer. He was actually my guitar tech on Ozfest in 2005, which is pretty cool. I'm going to scroll back and see if I missed anything because me and Johnny have been BSing. I see some soldering iron stuff in here, but I don't know how to understand any of that. So James Gum says I need to swap out the base plate on the new Pariah Pasadena from long leg to short leg. Turns out it's super easy to change. It should be. Can't you just like basically unscrew the pickup and then put it on the new base plate? But I'm sure Pariah would be cool about, helping you out with that too. He's a good dude. Bare Knuckle from England. Yes, Super Fuzz. Yep. Soda says, do a live soldering. Dude, it'd be I should actually. Be pretty funny. If I had a company that sent me out like doubles or triples of something just so I can like ruin and mess up, yeah, that'd be fine. But I'm only getting one set. If I screw them up, I'm screwed. Let's see. Dog Pa says I'm an expert at teaching soldering. I don't even have a soldering iron. Mark Dillon says he learned to do all his own guitar work, which is extremely helpful considering, I'm in, I don't want to say I'm in butt F South Carolina and I don't know who to trust around here. So I don't want to bring, a guitar somewhere and then have them wiring something backwards. Like Johnny, that one time he sent his guitar or had pickups installed and they wired them wrong or had them out of phase or something. I don't want that to happen, Blackie asks, is that Ibanez an older one or a newer one? It is a newer model, a 2019. The RG, what the heck? If you go on their website, it's the only yellow 7-string RG. And Johnny will find this pretty cool. I was looking up about Ibanez serial numbers, and I've showed you guys this before when I unboxed this. But the serial number, right? Let me try doing this without knocking anything over.
Oh.
Again, I'll try this without.
Wait.
It's not gonna work.
He was lagging out, huh?
Was I?
Yeah, you were like, it was like what? It was like, what do you call it? Claymation.
Oh no! Look at that serial number, right?
Yeah.
F19000000. So I was on like the Ibanez, one of these Ibanez sites that talk about and explain the serial numbers. And they're like, for instance, the first production model of a given year that they start production, and they say Ibanez usually starts production of the upcoming year models in November, but it'll still say, 2019, like F, which is whatever the made in Japan's or whatever, 19, which is the year, and then 00001 will be the first production model. And I'm like, wait a minute, mine's all zeros. Was mine like the prototype or something, like the first one that they made, like almost like Eddie, where he has a model that he has to approve to be a production model, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the prototype essentially of what the production becomes. So I'm like, what the hell? I have the first one made that wasn't even, I don't know. I almost want to call Ibanez and ask him about it. Because ever since, I forget what year they said, ever since Ibanez has done a sequential number system for the production models.
It's very interesting.
It is. It's kind of cool.
It's very, the whole thing is very cool.
Yeah, it really is.
The whole deal is very cool. And thank you, everybody.
Everybody.
And you guys, you can save, the last minute of these. Let's say you thought that part was cool. It's like, oh, ! Clip. Type it in the chat, and Nightbot there will give you your own little clip, last minute of the show that you can share to your favorite social media.
So if somebody saved the minute where I was glitching out,
like right there, you just glitched out just now.
Genie, stop downloading porn.
You're glitching. You're like slow. I'm gonna have to save that, man. There, I just saved it. And you guys, and the more you do that, the better. I'm just saying, the more you guys type ! Clip into our chat, the better.
What, do you get like a penny each time it happens? Like, it's almost like in the streaming era where you get like, I think it's like 0.0001 cent per stream. Is that what happens?
With Ayuma?
Oh God.
I got a check from Ayuma.
Really?
Yeah, I actually got a check from them. I never cashed it because I didn't know if it was real or not. How much was it? It was like something cents, obviously, Man, that's so weird. That was way back before iTunes and
all
that.
99, right?
I have like I have some money in my CD Baby. Where I host, the music that goes to iTunes, and I've never cashed out. I think I probably have like $20 in there or something. Because you get like $1, from every song off iTunes, and then every stream you get, like what you're just saying. And it's unbelievable the places that the music streams from. You get all the analytics of oh, this was played over on, I've never heard of that site, but apparently I'm over there and somebody played it from there.
Yeah.
But no, you don't get pennies or nothing, but basically it just promotes the show is what it does. So
keep doing it.
Yeah. We should do some sort of prize for a bunch of those.
I wanted to talk to you about that. I think we should start contacting some companies and doing some giveaways, man. I mean, we got 84 cats watching right now, right? I know for a fact that people buy gear, buy guitars, don't buy guitars because of what we say on here. Am I right? I mean, people have said it before.
I
bought this guitar because you guys said it was awesome, and I didn't buy a Weasel guitar because you said you got screwed. I mean, I hear it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, any companies that are watching this, and this is something we should probably say at the beginning of the show, not in the middle, um, or we should probably make a special video. Um, any companies, if you're watching this, and if you want to send us something to review, or
Well, I think we just got to contact them and say, hey, you know, I
Mhm.
don't think it'll be that different. Even, I mean, it's not like they have to send a guitar to give away, but a pedal, you know, strings, like anything, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jasco, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, if I've you like the end of that.
Yeah.
Man, I can't tell you how many people I've heard have bought Wolfgangs or that are even interested in where am I? The EVH brand because of this.
Yep.
You know, not like we're, using that name as our own, trying to pass off like we're them because we're not, but we promote it because we love it.
I got two Wolfgang guitars because of you and Dave. So there you go.
Mm-hmm. And that's right. Ayuma was from Santa Cruz. Yeah. One of the guys that started Ayuma was from Santa Cruz. That's right. I should find that check.
You should try to catch it now.
I'm sure I still have it. I still have it somewhere. It's in a tub or a box somewhere.
The tub.
Mm-hmm. Plastic tubs.
Yeah.
Because I've moved around so much. Oh no. Oh no. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, hey, if I know we've said this before, but if you buy something from a company because of something on the show or what we talk about, or even if you don't buy something because of what we say on here, let the companies know, because I think it'll help us, long term. If you guys are ordering, even if you buy it from a store, right? Let's say you buy a guitar from Sweetwater or Alto Music or whatever, because of something we said on this show, send an email to the company who it is, the product, and tell them, hey, I just purchased X product from whatever place because of this, let them know. I think it'll help. Because I would like to start doing giveaways on here. That'd be really neat. And Krellbar bought a fleshlight because of the Johnny Beane channel. The Johnny Beane signature fleshlight. I'll have to get one of those. Let's see. Somebody else said, where was it? Scott Nickerson's bought a THR 10X because of me. Thank you. And the 5150 decal. Super Fuzz bought a Wolfie USA because of the show. Awesome. Boner Jams goes to bed listening to my voice on this show. Awesome. Blackie says, for sure, I'm shocked no company has reached out to you guys. It's probably because it's like they look at it as free promotion. It's like, shit, why do we have to do anything when they're already talking about our products? I mean, maybe they don't know about it. Who knows? Matthew Stewart says, I bought a Buddy Guy guitar because of Dave. Soda says, 7/8, do you own only DiMarzio clip lock straps? On my Ibanez guitars, yes. Because I'm just from the thought of Ibanez guitars have to have a DiMarzio clip lock. It just almost like a Wolfgang guitar has to have, the Eddie Van Halen, strap system. Gabrielle Tone Guitar says, I got herpes because of you. Oh, that's funny. Arhabs Right On Jay bought a couple of Wolfgangs because of the show. Never Weasel. That's right. Mickey Settlemeyer bought a sound machine. Soda only watches because he thinks I'm cute. Thank you. Jay Hannon's Pen 15 says, I bought Magnums because nothing else fits. Oh, Oh, that's funny. Is Nerd Halen here? Nerd Halen. He loves the pink strap, and that ain't salmon. Damn right it ain't. Superfuzz says, I assumed you guys were a promotional vehicle of EVH until you started talking Ibanez. I don't care, just want honest opinions on gear. Yeah, I mean, nobody's paying us for anything. Nobody's sending us free gear. If they were, we would tell you. And I think, I think Dave's a perfect candidate for this. Like, he goes through phases where he'll play his EVH guitars. He'll play his Lukes, his Music Mans and stuff, and his Strats and his Ibanez, where we just play what we like. Johnny has, 50 guitars or something, or whatever the hell he has, and he plays everything. So, we're not going to BS you. Where's Arnold? What? Armand. I don't know. Thrash Metal says, Jay has seen Dave play his guitars. Yeah, I've seen, well, not personally, but like on the internet, yes. And Dave is awesome. Dave has more feel playing the guitar than I could ever dream of. All right, come on, keep firing comments. What are you guys waiting on? Am I glitching out here? Mike Nee says, I need help to stop smoking cigs. Any advice? Sign up for Brazzers. And every time you feel the need to smoke a cigarette, Brazzers.com, my man. You don't smoke another cigarette for the rest of your life. Hugh Caldwell says, do you get on with the Super Wizard necks? I think the only Ibanez that I have 3 of them now, but the only Ibanez that technically has, like, I guess the thinness of a Super Wizard would be my 91 Universe, the black and green one back there. And I love how thin it is. It's like 17 millimeters at the first fret and 19 at the 12th. It's like razor thin.
All right.
Hi, Johnny.
I'm back.
As long as the comments roll in, I'm fine. Once I have to talk on my own, I'm screwed.
Oh, man, Howie had an accident.
Oh,
I saw him the way he was walking to the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh crap!
Doing the shitty walk.
Yeah. And I mean, he's 16 and a half now. So.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Well, Boner Jams is still watching, so I think I have to open up my second package.
Oh, yes.
Package.
What time is it?
So Boner Jams still watching?
Huh?
I'm just asking Boner Jams if he's still watching.
Probably.
Well, shall I?
Wait, Jeannie says, you read that?
What?
Did you read that comment?
No. Where is it?
Is that? Are we sure that's her?
Oh no! What? I'm not coming downstairs ever again.
Well, let's make sure. Let me scroll up. Does she have a wrench?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's her then.
That's kind of creepy.
That is her.
Gross.
Boner Jams, there he is.
Okay. Brett McCord says, I was watching a show and they were using a telephone mic to record with in the studio. For vocals or for what? Because I know that when we recorded our first album, the producer put a telephone microphone under the drum throne.
What do you mean by telephone mic?
Basically, you're using a telephone handset or whatever that. It's a handset, right? Like an old school telephone.
Like the one that was on the wall,
Yeah.
or the one down here. It's a receiver. The receiver with the
Yeah. Yeah.
like when you do this.
Mm-hmm. And I guess
So-
you can
so this
wire
part.
it so it's like it has an XLR, so you can wire it in like a real microphone.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives that, obviously a telephone.
The telephone sound, which now you can just use.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can use a filter for that. It's actually called telephone.
Yeah. You go in any kind of modern day EQ plugin, go to presets and scroll down to T, and telephone's right there.
Telephone, yeah.
Yep.
It gives you that sound.
Oh, that's a great idea. The dog paw says if she really wants to mess with you, she can get a salmon shirt that says Kiesel Pink on it. That's a great idea. We should do that, Johnny. All right. So this is from Boner Jams.
Boner Jams.
I don't understand. Remember the whole long box issue with like CDs?
Yeah.
Right? Where it's like, wait, the CD is this big, and we're putting a box that's this big. Let's get rid of, dude. Look at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then look at this. Is that really necessary?
Well, it's Amazon.
I'm just saying, it's. I don't know. Okay, so
What is that?
I don't know. He told me what it was, and I still don't know what it is. It's somebody else might know.
It's a calculator.
Shoot.
Oh,
The Nesdall. He's not here. Someone's got to drop something. It's focusing on the yellow guitar behind me.
well, also he's not here, and there's zero bad ones.
Oh, you're right. A pocket operator. It's
What is
supposedly it's some kind of like portable recording device that I guess it's a micro. All right, I'll look at the back. Here's can you present me again, please? A micro sampler, sequencer, effects. I have no idea. But supposedly, I guess some bands are bringing this instead of like a laptop with Pro Tools because they can just record their ideas on this. I have no idea, but I'm going to bust it open. Here's the Manuel, which I'm not reading. What the heck? It looks like it's missing the case.
It's just it's like the inside. It's like the guts
on the inside. What the heck? Extended user. What the heck is going on?
Oh, you can't say extended on here.
I need. All right, I'm gonna get triple A's. I'll be right back.
You're gonna call AAA?
Yep.
Oh no! Don't leave me alone.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hello, everybody. This is Johnny Beane. You guys couldn't even hear me for like the first 2 minutes. So I'm gonna tell you guys, it's August 23rd, 2019, 6:49 p.m. out here in Santa Cruz. Gregory, you still watching? Got 90 watching, 54 thumbs ups. Can we get some thumbs ups, you guys? Thumbs ups. Subscribe to the channel, you guys. We like those. And also, I have a second channel where I do vlogs and random rants. Make sure you subscribe to that channel as well. There it is. Hey, Pal Guitars, good to see you. And Mike, it's Mike Neese, right? Thank you, man. I got your emails. I saw your comments, your messages. Thank you so much. Joe Hervey, what up? Oh yeah, and that's right. Do the clip thing, everybody. Everybody in the chat. Everybody, do the clip. Right there. What that does is it gives you your own special link to the last minute of the show. And it's where you can save your favorite parts. and it's very good for us. It's very good. So we highly recommend that. Krell Bar, that one doesn't do anything yet. Let's see, what else? What else? What was that? Oh, I'm still plugged into this laptop. The podcast, you guys. We're on iTunes. We're on Stitcher. We're on soon. We'll be on iHeartRadio if they ever get my emails. You know, they said it would only take 2 weeks to get up there. It's been a month. So iHeartRadio. I'm up there as an artist. You can search Johnny Beane on iHeartRadio and you'll come across my original music, which is pretty good stuff, you know. Where else? Where else are we? Stitcher. Some other places I forgot about. We built this city. Now that song is stuck in everybody's head. Thank you, Pal Guitars. Oh. Oh man. That was what? Starship. Was that song about San Francisco? Because they're from San Francisco, so I'm thinking we built this city, and of course, "Lights" by Journey is about San Francisco, obviously because of the lyric. You know, Tube Supio's in the house. Welcome. What is my favorite modern band? How modern does it need to be? I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Spotify. What? Spotify? Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, we're on Spotify.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You got the coordinates?
Dude, no clue what to do with this thing. It's almost like one of those old Tiger video games, like handhelds, where like you press different things and it makes them do stuff, but I can't get it to. I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's not making any sounds.
KO. That's like knockout. It made some noises.
Yeah, but now I can't get it to do it again.
Boner says there are directions.
Yeah, they're right here. Who wants to read it? Who wants to read instructions?
John Biel. John Biel is telling me in my ear right now that the company is Teenage Engineering. You have to provide the case, like a phone case. They make all kinds of electronic sound devices. I haven't tried one, but they look real cool. John Biel just told me.
That's the volume? What the heck?
That actually looks kind of like this one thing I saw at Target that was in the clearance aisle. I should have bought it. Now, actually, I was at Target today to get paper towels, and I went and I looked, and I didn't see it. Target has some sort of a synthesizer, a little mini synthesizer that's like this big that you build. And it reminds me a lot of like what probably that is. Oh, yeah.
Who needs Pro Tools?
Are you able to plug anything into there, or does it just have just a speaker?
No, I don't. Well, there's Looks like there's a Jack Mayhoff right here. I think. Is it a headphone jack?
Oh, is that it? Is that it?
Plug it in.
Yeah. Oh, my camera is too low. Oh, that's cool, man.
Oh.
Now we know that the beat and the key of your next song.
Oh, it's going to open up the new Gizmachi record. This right here.
Oh, and the stuff lights up.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I should have probably showed that. Oh, he knocked him out. Bow. Where is it? Bow.
Does it just light up randomly, or like everyone you push lights up? Everyone that's activated.
So
That's so weird.
I'm kind of curious as to like.
Now we know what the inside of this looks like.
But like if you're like a rock, a guitar player or something, like how would you use this to, unless I'm completely missing something, but how would you use this? How can I change the damn sounds?
John BL, the thing that he has there, is that a mini analog synth? I mean, it seems like it to me. The thing I was talking about, that's what it is. And you build them. It's a little kit, and you actually build the thing yourself. I got to find one. Target was selling them. Target sells our favorite stuff. The sound machines and these little synthesizer things.
So the knob on the right, look at the bottom thing, like almost like Kit from Knight Rider. But it doesn't do anything. I'm just trying to.
No, it's doing something. All those buttons do stuff. You just have to
Read the instructions.
You have to read the instructions.
All right. Well, when Boner Jams gets his, he can call me and tell me how to use it. Oh wait, hold on a second. Drum. What the frick? Melodic. If you hit these two keys together, man, it keeps playing the same thing. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna sign up as a DJ to some big rave and just plug this into the PA system and be like up there, and everyone's gonna go bananas thinking I'm hot shit.
Well, there's the S-bomb.
Well,
Halen's in here. Halen
Brown's in here too.
Cameron Brown.
Yeah.
Hey, Cameron.
He just said he tuned in. Just tuned in. He said, "Nice Ibanez."
Yeah.
This should be the background music the whole show. Just this.
It could be.
Johnny B.
It actually could be. I gotta find that other
Spit it up.
Fruitcake Tony. That you want to go into the section of Target that has like just the little novelty stuff, like just the little like weird little books. Usually it's next to like the cards, like the birthday cards, the Christmas cards, the Mother's Day cards. It's like right behind that section. That's when you find these things.
Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing. I don't even know where the damn off button is.
Oh, that's the trick. Once you turn that on, it never turns off.
Put it on the genie's pillow tonight while she's sleeping. It's like I heard this loop 3,000 times in my sleep tonight.
Butter Jams, thank you, man.
Well,
Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead is finally here and ready for a Friday night Can I read that? Well, okay. I guess I mean
You have to.
I have rim job. I have to. I mean, believe. What is that? Believe in the rim job, you guys. Hashtag. Hey, I have to read it. He's helping out with this month's Steam Yard.
Cleveland Steam Yard.
Yeah.
How do you turn it off? John BL. How do you turn this thing off? The pocket rocket, I mean operator. Oh, you can jam sync and hook two of them together. Where is that the right? Oh, there it is. Let's jam sync.
You jam sync it.
All right, so I guess I got to take the batteries out. Auto off. Okay, I just won't touch it for a few minutes and then it'll turn off.
John BL, can you try to find that little thing that I was talking about from Target? That little synth that you can build?
That one?
Because I want to get one. Is this it? I'm trying to find it.
Hey, Cameron Brown, check out my Van Halen coasters, man. From Fruitcake Tony.
Look at that.
Yep. Awesome.
Oh, that thing that you have, they sell those at Guitar Center.
Do they really?
I just happened to find. I'm searching for this other thing, and that came up.
Well, I guess they're like really popular right now, but I have no idea what the hell I'm doing with it.
Teenage Engineering Pocket Operator Rhythm PO12.
It sounds like something that if you search for it on your browser, cops would be showing up. You know?
Oh, they sell a pack with like 3 of those all together.
Oh. That do different things?
Man, this website sucks. Okay. Oh, here's the explanation of what you have here. Making music has never been this fun or mobile. There's a mobile. Pocket operators are cleverly designed on a single circuit board. By placing all vital and sensitive components under the LCD display, there's no need for an outer case, which saves costs and leaves room for high-quality components to guarantee the best possible sound and very low power consumption. The space under the display also doubles as a speaker box.
Oh. Krell Bar says it. Making music has never been this fun or impossible. When an idiot like me doesn't know how to friggin' work it. Just push buttons.
Man. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's different ones. Yeah, there's different ones.
Boner Jams, do you know which one you sent or you just randomly chose one? Because you're getting one too. I'm just curious, like, if there is a specific one for, like, you know, writing rock songs or, you know, different stuff.
I don't think so. I think they're mainly used for dance music.
Designed and engineered by Teenage Engineering, God gives the nuts, but he does not crack them. That's what it says on the bottom of this thing. God, here it is. Look at that. God gives the nuts, but he does not crack them. That's too funny, man.
Oh, oh wow! I think this is what I'm looking for. It's a little synthesizer kit right there, and you build it. You actually build it. Well, I don't know. Talk about soldering. Maybe you just like push the stuff in. Maybe you don't. Can I say that on here?
Yeah.
Maybe you just push them in. And then it creates little circuits, and you can actually like put it like in a little Altoids box, and have a little synth in there.
Wow.
I think I'm looking for something like that.
I have no idea what the hell to do with it. Well, someone will teach me how to do it. Bim, 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 dim, 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 dim. Oh, we got a different one now.
Talk about busking. Yeah, you just take that. You just stand there with that with your hat out, and then there you go.
Don't even bring a PA. There's people that walk past, just walk up to them and hold it to their ear as they're walking by. You know?
Yeah, you just say you're a producer. Man, that's cool. I love that stuff. I really do. And you guys know I'm not kidding either. I love stuff like that. I love technology.
Well, I'd probably like it more than I do if I knew what the hell to do with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like you got to read the instructions.
Oh, it's back. Got the new Johnny Beane theme song.
Here, hold it up. We'll play you. We're actually producing. You guys, we weren't gonna tell you guys this, but we're actually producing a song for Yoko Ono.
Does anybody want to scream?
That's the beat. Okay, here's the demo vocal. It's actually in key. Listen to the end. The very end of
The
that
last
key.
That one's not. Oh, hell, let's stop this now.
Steve Carmichael. Really? The syllables for John E. Beane TV match the beat? There you go. We're producing a theme song.
Well, Cameron Brown wants me to send him a loop of it so he can turn it into a metal thing on Instagram. All right, man. God. Speaking of Cameron, there's a guitar. You guys know he's endorsed with Sir. And look at this guitar that they posted yesterday. Let me find it real fast. When I saw this, hold on. Put it close. Okay, now pull it away slowly. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful.
Is that the color you thought you were getting?
If that guitar that I got was this color, you wouldn't have heard a peep out of me. Well, except for the fact that of all the that it was
we would have heard this.
yeah, the color, but still, I mean the guitar was defective, so I would have had to send it back for some reason. But look at that. They know how to make a translucent hot pink. Uh-oh, am I in trouble?
Oh yeah, be careful. Oh no, yeah, you're fine.
Oh, Should I read? Can I say that on here or no? So my comment to that, and obviously I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but maybe I did. So my comment was, wow. Now this is way better than that salmon pink color that other custom guitar company tried to sell me. Yeah, so Cameron just said, Sir's paint guy isn't colorblind. It's too good.
Man, that looks nice. I mean, if that
Yeah.
was the color you would have got.
Yeah.
I mean, is that closer to the color you thought you were getting? That one?
Yeah. That's definitely closer.
I mean, that's definitely a pink.
Yeah. It's
Or a hotter
definitely
pink.
A hotter pink. Exactly.
That's definitely what that is.
And obviously people are, I know for a fact I've seen screenshots of people that have messaged that other guitar company on my behalf saying, hey, I watched the show and, blah, blah, blah. And basically they're just making it seem like, oh, I wasn't happy with the color, so now I'm being a baby. And it's like, it wasn't just the color. The guitar was, it was defective. The guitar didn't stay in tune to save its life. And It's not just the color. I mean, the color is a big part of it because it's not what I ordered. But they're making it seem like I'm just not happy on the color that I chose. And now I'm like, no, I don't want it. No, that's not the case at all.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
but at the same time, if it wasn't for that company being a bunch of a-holes, I wouldn't have this beautiful guitar behind me. So screw 'em.
Oh. Man, that's an awesome guitar, by the way, behind you.
It all works out in the end, man. Yeah.
Good night, Bozique. And
Good night.
Bozique. No, I just had an alert pop. I was trying to say Bozique. An alert popped up on my thing here. Apparently, there's something going on in Anaheim right now.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's good. It's there's another event. Like where they hold the NAMM show. There's all year round. There's different events there, and I got an alert for somebody that was going to something that's happening there now. No, Bozique, if you're still here, man, Bozique, you rock, man.
Yeah, that's one of the early names that I remember.
Mm-hmm. JR, there you go. Yeah, you're going there tomorrow? Cool. Oh, Bozique, that's one of the early from watching this stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's the Bozique Wolfgang, which, dang it, you guys. My two main guitars is the David Ennis Wolfgang, the Bozique Wolfgang, David Ennis Strat.
What? Ooh. I'm getting text updates about the Mets game from my dad.
Oh, what time? Oh, it's after 10 o'clock where you are.
Yeah.
What? I know we
it's just about bedtime for the little pumpkin down there.
Yeah. I wonder oh man, what's his name? Nesdahl went to their show tonight. Are they playing yet? Did they play?
I would think. Well, sometimes bands go on late, but I would think it is Friday night, so who knows, man.
Oh man. Oh, really, Tony? Cool. Stephen Rosen, he's awesome. What?
No, I was just.
We only can tell.
The baseball game. I'll get you tagged real quick on this.
Yeah. That's what we need. We need like background noises of like
The ball game going on.
of like Nizal's in the mosh pit. Is any of you guys are any of you guys friends with it's Pete Caruch, right? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Are any of you guys friends with them or Craig, Guitar Wannabe? Are they? I would think they'd be live. Craig would be live right now
Let me check.
on Facebook. Although the audio would be a cover tune, so I don't know.
I'll just see if they are. I see Jason McNamara is in here. Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Speaking of Ibanez, I noticed, was it yesterday morning? I tried to tag Ibanez in that Flutter post, and their Instagram is not here. It's not there anymore.
It's still gone?
Yeah. Hold on, let me. Look at that. Talk about. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Did anybody else see that?
I saw it.
It's nuts. But yeah, it's Ibanez. Let me see. Let me go to them again. Yeah, user not found. Official Ibanez guitars, and that was their main Instagram. You know, the USA Ibanez page.
Yeah.
So it's showing
Yeah.
no posts.
I went to their website and I clicked on the Instagram link from their website and it went to that.
Yeah.
So that is their actual page. It's possible. I mean, I would think I would think they're probably redoing the page or somebody was redoing something and actually no, that wouldn't make sense because it says that's them. But there's nothing there. So it's possible they deleted everything or maybe they got hacked. And
there's a way to get, if your page gets hacked and gets deleted, supposedly there's a way to get it back. You know, I don't know.
I remember some years ago, it was only a few years ago, Guitar World got hacked. All Guitar World social media got hacked and was posting naughty videos.
Oh,
like seriously, the Guitar World YouTube page and Twitter was posting ladies with showing bobs.
Yeah, it's not
cool. And everybody noticed right away. It wasn't good.
Maybe Ibanez got hacked by Weasel or something. Weasel. They should get Pauly Shore as their spokesperson. Welcome to Weasel Guitars, bro. You want a hot pink guitar? Me? Oh, whoa, whoa. You know, don't press your luck.
Wow.
Cameron is saying that Joe Bonamassa, his Facebook page got hacked ages ago, and same type of thing got posted on there.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember when that happened to Guitar World. It happened in the morning. Was it their Twitter? It was their Twitter. It was their YouTube. I remember because I was on Twitter that morning. I don't know if was I sitting here or did it happen? Was I maybe I was up in San Ramon at the time? It was recent. It was pretty recent. Like I would say within the past few years or something. And I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden, the Guitar World starts posting stuff, and it's like women like taking their shirts off and stuff.
I mean, I follow enough pages that have that. You know, why do I need another one?
And it took a while before they corrected it too.
Yeah.
Because I think all those, you know, well, I was going to say nerds, but you know, all the guitar players are like, wait a minute, now they're finally posting something good, you know. I don't think most of the guitar players getting those tweets really complained for a while. No. That's what it seemed like because they didn't take it down right away. It was for a while. It was there, and then.
Wonder if it was like a disgruntled employee or something, got fired and it's like, all right, I know the password.
Mm-hmm. It could have been. It could have been.
Yep.
That happens.
Yeah, we should have we should ask Pauly Shore to do a commercial. It's like, show the guitar that I want and be like, hot pink, and then the one that I got, not pink. Weasel, bro. Oh,
Is that him?
yeah.
It's like hot pink or hot stink. Oh man, what's going on? All right, real quick. It looks like we're winding down, you guys. Real quick though, you guys. Podcast. We're now available on iTunes. Let's type this stuff in here. We're on Spotify. Is that right? I think it's this one.
All right, I got a split.
Okay.
Needed downstairs.
Okay.
In the chat, I love you all.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna split. I'm gonna split too. Remember, you guys. Exclamation point clip. Everybody, type it in the chat right now. Johnny Beane Highlights just did it. Exclamation!
All right, wrap this up. I gotta go. Bye.
All right.
Everybody.
All right. All right. I'm out of here too, you guys. I gotta go. Exclamation point clip. There you go. Everybody type that in. Type that in. It saves the last minute of the show of wherever you type it. And you guys can share those links on Facebook. Tag me in the stuff, you guys. Tag me on Facebook. Hashtag, or no, at Johnny Beane TV. At Johnny Beane TV on Facebook. Post them to Facebook, Twitter, at Johnny Beane on Twitter, or hashtag Johnny Beane, or hashtag Johnny Beane TV. All that stuff. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys. I haven't done my vlog yet. Oh man. All right. Oh, Jason, I just saw your message, man. Sorry, I'm out of here. Maybe I'll come back later on and do a daily vlog over on the second channel. Maybe. But you got to subscribe over there. You got to subscribe over there. Johnny Beane Highlights is the channel. There it is. Subscribe to that channel. Subscribe. Maybe I'll come back later on over there, like later tonight. Hang out with you guys for a little bit. Oh my gosh. All right. See you guys soon. Rock on, everyone. All right. Johnny Beane TV. See ya. Oh, hang on. If you're going to go raid somebody, tell them Johnny Beane says hi. Type in their chat, Johnny Beane says hi, wherever you go tonight. And again, I'll probably join you guys later on from the second channel, probably. So make sure you subscribe. All right. See you guys. Johnny Beane TV.